Welcome to the Muslim Viewpoint, a video podcast powered by the national nonprofit media platform American Muslim Today. I'm Maya Gayler, bringing you the latest in global news. It's Monday, and here's today's top story. Conservative candidate Karol Nawrocki has won Poland's presidential election in a closely contested runoff. The final count gives Nawrocki 50.89% of the final vote, narrowly defeating liberal Warsaw Mayor Rafal Trzaskowski, who secured 49.11%. The result followed a tense race that reflected deep divisions within the country, a member of both NATO and the European Union. An early exit poll had initially indicated a win for Trzaskowski, but updated returns later reversed that forecast. President-elect Nawrocki, who was backed by U.S. President Donald Trump, is expected to take Poland in a more nationalist and populist direction. His win also suggests a continuation of many policies associated with outgoing conservative President Andrzej Duda, whose final term ends on August 6th. Trzaskowski conceded on Monday, congratulating Nawrocki and thanking his supporters. He expressed regret at not being able to convince a majority of voters to support his vision for Poland. Leaders from around the world responded to the result. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky congratulated Nawrocki, calling Poland a key regional pillar of security and expressing hope for continued cooperation. European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen offered more cautious congratulations, urging collaboration grounded in shared democratic values. Hungarian Prime Minister Viktor Orban, a close ideological ally, praised Nawrocki's fantastic victory. Although the Polish Prime Minister holds more day-to-day power, the president wields significant influence, including veto authority and a role in shaping foreign policy. Nawrocki's presidency could present challenges for Prime Minister Donald Tusk, who leads a centrist coalition government. Several of Tusk's key reforms, particularly in the judiciary and social policy, were blocked by President Duda's vetoes. Nawrocki is expected to continue that approach. Nawrocki is a political newcomer with a background as a historian and head of the Institute of National Remembrance, where he promoted nationalist historical narratives. He previously led efforts to remove Soviet-era monuments and has been critical of both Brussels and Ukrainian leadership. His supporters view him as a champion of traditional Catholic values, while his opponents have raised concerns about his past, including alleged ties to criminal figures and his participation in street fights, which he has described as noble. He gained high-profile international backing during his campaign. Last month, he visited Donald Trump at the White House and received strong endorsements from conservative U.S. figures, including Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem, during the first ever Polish gathering of the Conservative Political Action Conference, or CPAC. Nawrocki's rhetoric toward Ukraine has included support for its defense against Russia, but also criticism of Ukrainian President Zelensky and skepticism about refugee aid. He has stated that social services in Poland should prioritize Polish citizens. His victory represents a setback for the European Union and for Tusk's reform agenda. Observers suggest that major changes to Poland's abortion laws, LGBTQ+ rights, and judicial system may now be stalled indefinitely under Nawrocki's presidency. Despite the narrow margin, voter turnout was the highest in Poland's presidential election history, underscoring the electorate's engagement and the depth of political polarization. That's it for today's legislative update. Thank you for joining me on Muslim Viewpoint. If you value our public service journalism, please support American Muslim Today, a 501c3 nonprofit, by following us on social media at American Muslim Today or donating at americanmuslimtoday.com. Before you go, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Until next time, I'm Maya Gayler.